I used to be the chubby guy, the skinny fat. Not even chubby, the skinny fat between all my buddies. If you were able to kind of achieve that, I've been telling that to all my friends here too. I say, guys, if I was you, I would jump on.
We're not even 3 months in. We're exactly 10 weeks in.
Yeah.
And you weighted yourself. You were 169 this morning. So we lost 16 pounds in 10 weeks. And your waist went from 42 to 36 inches in the span of 10 weeks. First of all, where did you hear from me? How did you find out about me?
Actually, mainly heard it from Momo first. So, this guy pulled out in the mirrors, he started showing his abs and shit. I'm like, holy fuck. So he started telling me about it, right? And he's like, yo, my boy, he's a trainer and everything like that. So he gave me your name. I was going to the gym, trying to do something like without any
structure or planning or anything.
So at one point, I feel like I'm just getting fatter and fatter.
What's really interesting about you, because a lot of people, they would be in a position, they would say, my wife is giving birth in a couple of weeks, it's probably not a good time to start. But your wife was giving birth, she gave birth literally 3-4 weeks after we started. You were making progress, she gave birth, you're still making progress.
Because bro, I told myself, like, if I don't do it now, when it's hard, after it's gonna be impossible.
The stronger the why, the easier is the how. And another thing interesting is that you are already working out, but you are still gaining weight.
Yeah, because when I met you, I was going, bro, 7 days a week to the gym. Yo, at the end, like, I was actually getting inflated. I was getting fatter, and then when I went back after a couple of months to Montreal, like, what the fuck, you're getting fatter than I say, what? And even me too at one point, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? There's an actual plan to follow, you know what I mean? Like, that's not only just the eating part, the working out part, but everything mentally. If you just go everything like blind with closed eyes, nothing's gonna work out. As you get fit, bro, you can walk in a room with a little bit of a head high and you don't give a fuck. Once you're fit, then you have confidence to achieve every other thing. So it opens the door for so much other.
No, you have 2 kids.
Yeah.
You're married. Yeah. You work 40, 50 hours a week construction.
Yeah.
I have so many people that tell me I don't have time. I can clearly see you don't have time.
Yo, bro, I used to say that. You know, when people hear 3,000, they trip out. Oh, yo, it's fucking expensive. But bro, the garbage you're eating daily, the fucking bullshit you're spending on daily, that's way more than 3,000. Honestly, review-wise, if I can give it 10 out of 10, it's 10 out of 10.
Nice to see you, brother. Today I'm with my boy, my good friend Hash from Toronto.
Yes, sir.
I had a competition and I was close by, so I called you right away. Let's get this done. We haven't been working together for a long time, actually, just 10 weeks right now.
Yeah, pretty much about that. That started what, March 24th?
Exactly. So if I go back right now here to the first check-in, photos, compare. Your first check-in ever that you submitted was March 24th. Okay. And you were 185 pounds. So 24 mars, 24 avril, 24 mai. We're not even 3 months in. We're exactly 10 weeks in.
Okay.
And you weighted yourself, you were 169 this morning. So we lost 16 pounds in 10 weeks. And your waist went from 42 to 36 inches in the span of 10 weeks. First of all, where did you hear from me? How did you find out about me?
So yo, bro, like, cause I go a lot in Montreal, right? And I got all my boys like Momo and all those guys from the shop, right? And then I actually mainly heard it from Momo first. So yo, this guy pulled out in the mirrors, he started showing his abs and shit. I'm like, holy fuck. So he started telling me about it, right? And he's like, yo, my boy, he's a trainer and everything like that. So he gave me your name, but I followed you and everything, but I kind of I was still loafing on it, you know what I mean?
You didn't write me yet.
No, so it kind of took a time. So, bro, I came back a couple of months later, but I was at the worst shape of my life, bro. Like, I was like, I was going to the gym, trying to do something like without any
structure or planning or anything.
So, at one point, I feel like I'm just getting fatter and fatter. And then when I came back a couple of months later, Momo was talking about, like, we got back in the conversation with Dawes and all the boys. Then I'm like, you know what? I didn't say anything. When I went back home, bro, I just texted you. I went on Instagram. I said, bro, I think, you know, now that I'm gonna also have a little boy,
True.
I mean, it's time for me to start.
And that's what I found really interesting about you, because a lot of people, they would be in a position, they would say, my wife is giving birth in a couple of weeks, it's probably not a good time to start. But your wife was giving birth, she gave birth literally 3-4 weeks after we started. you were making progress. She gave birth. You're still making progress. So like, what do you think was the shift in your head for you to not say like, oh, my wife is giving birth. It's not the right time.
Because bro, I told myself like, if I don't do it now, when it's hard, after it's gonna be impossible. After that, you're gonna have kids and all the bullshit. So do it now, and do it through the pregnancy, do it through the birth, do it through when the baby's a baby and everything. After that, it's everything else is just a walk in the park.
I like to use the example of people who learn how to drive in our countries. When they come here, it's easy for them to
Exactly,
drive.
because they went through all the bullshit, right?
Driving over there is way harder.
Over here is easy. So that's how I kind of took it serious. I'm like, bro, you know what? En plus, like, I'm gonna have a little boy. So I gotta set up an example, because I saw this one picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
And his son.
And his son. Him and his son, they're fit, and his other son with his wife, she's fat, and that's fuck that shit. Bro.
No. It's setting an example for his son is insanely strong. Why? And I always say, the stronger the why, the easier is the how.
Exactly. Yeah.
If your why is strong, how you're gonna get there, it doesn't matter. As long as the real reason is strong enough, and you did it for your son, your family, couldn't be more important than this. And another thing interesting is that you were already working out, but you were still gaining weight.
Yeah, because there was no guidance, right? I would go, bro, I was going 7 days a week. Like my cousin Dallas because throughout my whole life, my mom was trying to get me, like, she was always worried for my cholesterol and everything. My wife for my health, because her dad got sick, so her priority was for me to be healthy, right? My cousins always wanted the best for me. Throughout my whole life, they're always trying to push me to do better, and I tried and everything like that. So before, when I met you, I was going, bro, 7 days a week to the gym, and my Dallas told me, I want to Snapchat every day to make sure you're there, and I went. But the thing is though, like, because there's no structure, there's nothing to follow. You just go there, do the workouts, come home, and you're trying to eat proteins, this, that. Yo, at the end, like, I was actually getting inflated. I was getting fatter, and then when I went back after a couple of months to Montreal, like, what the fuck, you're getting fatter than I said, what? And even me too, at one point, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
This gym thing doesn't work.
That's when I came back home. I said, no, yo, you're still there. You know what I mean?
So why do you think this time it's working? What are we doing different now than when you were doing it by yourself that is bringing the results that you're having right now?
Because, bro, this time there's an actual plan to follow. You know what I mean? Like, that's not only just the eating part, the working out part, but everything mentally, right? So, for example, like, everything, there's a structure to it. Like, if you just go everything like blind with closed eyes, nothing's gonna work out. So what I think with this program, what it works out is also, you know, you're always following up. Let's say I'm at the gym, randomly you text me, yo, I see you, you know.
Because when you log your workout, I get a notification.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, yo, this guy's watching. So keep it.
Even Dawes this morning, he trained. I see Dawes logged his workout. I texted him bicep. And then he sent me a picture of him doing his cardio.
Yeah, exactly, because he sent it to me too, the thing, right? So I think the system, why it works, because yo, I was the type of guy, I thought I would have never like lost weight and actually be in the shape that I want and stuff like that. But bro, honestly, the system actually, it's the way to go, because it actually works out.
Now that, like, usually when I do case studies like this, testimonials, it's like for guys that I've been working with 6 months plus, they have a really good transformation. But you, it's been only 10 weeks. And in 10 weeks, you lost 16 pounds and you lost 6 inches on the waist. Remember when you started, you told me your cholesterol was high.
Yeah, now
did you double check? Did you see another test?
I went, because he told me my cholesterol is like really high. He started giving me those fucking 20 milligrams of those.
Metformin?
No, Rosutolin, something for cholesterol. Yo, after a couple of months, I went. Yo, the guy said it's clean.
Amazing.
But yo, the guy doesn't know that I'm training. He thinks it's those fucking pills.
Okay,
keep taking those pills. You know.
Are you still taking them, or you stopped?
Well, I take them just to be things. Eventually, I'm gonna take it off, but I think it's mainly that.
So this is a big win that is not even visible. Like, you know, the weight going down, the inch getting smaller. These are like visible results, but the cholesterol is something that you don't even see.
Cholesterol was something, and plus me is genetics. Like, I can't just lose it easily. So I think with all this training, diet, all that stuff, it helped me.
What are other things that you felt before we started working together that are improving now, other than your weight, your scale, and your cholesterol?
Yo, confidence, mental.
Tell me more about the confidence aspect. How do you feel?
Like, yo, confident, bro. Like, now as you get fit, bro, you can walk in a room with a little bit of a head high and you don't give a fuck. But when you're chubby and you're always fucking like, you're conscious, like you're, oh shit, you know what I mean? You're trying to like hide a little bit more unconsciously, right? Now, bro, like even the way once you become fit, I feel like this is what Dawes always told me. Once you're fit, then you have confidence to achieve every other thing. So
Sure.
it opens the door for so much other opportunities.
Because I feel like the discipline you build when you train, when you diet, when you do your cardio, just that discipline that you apply in fitness, when you start applying it to anything else, it starts working.
Exactly.
Because it builds discipline.
And fitness is the hardest part. So if you know how to do that one, everything else is just easy.
Another thing I want to touch point on is, bro, you have 2 kids.
Yeah.
You're married. You work 40, 50 hours a week construction.
Yeah.
I have so many people that tell me I don't have time. I can clearly see you don't have time.
Yo, bro, I used to say that. I always used to say that, I'm like, yo, how am I supposed to fucking finish at 5, get home at 7? Because, I live like 2 hours from here. So I'm like, get home at 7. You know, by the time here and there, I always use that as an excuse, but I'm like, bro, if you're gonna keep using that as an excuse, you're just gonna crash. For those 5 minutes that you're trying to save at home, you're losing years of your life in the future with your kids. So I kind of look at it.
Amazing. So like before we started working together,
Yeah.
what are the misconceptions that you had about getting in shape versus now of us just 10 weeks working together?
Yo, bro, like I used to tend to tell myself like, so how come eating is my worst nightmare? That's what used to actually drag me down. And for moi, eating used to be like a stress relief. So let's say when shit hit the fan and I'm like fucking overwhelmed, bro, I'll just go fucking Uber eat some shit and I'll eat it and I just feel better. So eating was the hardest part for me, right? And then whenever they start telling about diets, and automatically fear kicks in. So come you're attacking what relaxes me, right? What actually calms me down. And now you're about to attack that part. But you see, I was always scared. So exactly. So that's what used to kind of hold me back and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm not ready to fucking do diets. I'm not ready. Like, but the thing is though, like it's actually not a diet. Like, people think your diet, okay, you're not gonna eat no more. No, bro, it's the opposite, bro. I eat more than before, and I'm eating healthy shit. Now all this stuff tastes way better. Like all the ground beef and all those little potatoes and bro, I found ways to marinate my chicken and shit like that. It tastes so much fucking better. And once I unlocked that piece, everything else was just gym. Like I told you, I'd go every day. Like the motivation for the gym wasn't too much of an issue, but also the workouts. Do this. But the fact that it was the eating part for me that actually.
So if I pull out your first diet plan that we started with, in March, I was feeding you 2,100 calories.
Yeah.
And you were still losing weight.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that 2,100 calories by dense, rich macronutrients foods, they were giving you more protein, less fats, less carbs than the small amounts you were getting, for example, a burger and fries or a pizza.
Yeah, bro. Like the amount of you get a burger and fries, the calories like what 2,000 calories. For 2,000 calories, bro, look at the amount of shit you're fucking.
You have 4 meals per day.
100%, man.
Okay. What do you think are the things I could have done, or with my content, for you to start sooner? What would have you seen that would make you take action sooner?
I'm gonna be honest with you. An advice somehow, like I guess for you to be, is exposure.
Me exposing more myself out there.
Because you see, I would scroll through Instagram, and I would see random fucking little trainers come up. Oh, train with me, and I can change your body in 6 months, this and that. If you can somehow get into that, so it's like exposed everywhere.
Say it again. Repeat exactly what you said.
So I would scroll through Instagram, right? And sometimes there's ads that come up where it says, join with me, I can change your body in 6 months, this and that, all that stuff, right? Now, you're pretty much doing the same thing. If you somehow, expose that somehow the same way where random people can get their feed, your feed would be the best for you. And if I would have got it sooner, I would have maybe jumped on it even earlier. But also the fact that, you see, I know guys that
train with me,
train with you, and I see direct results. Like I see them before and I see them now as like a fucking two different human
Amazing.
beings. And for me, that's just right there proof. I don't
Let's say someone is in your shoes before you start with me. Remember yourself in that position before you started with me, and they want to work with me, but they're hesitant. Like they're seeing my content constantly, but they're hesitant to make the move. What would you tell that person?
Fuck it, it's hard to say because if I say trust me, I gotta be that example. So if I would be like, let's say, down the couple of months down from now, where I'm all fit and stuff like that, and I'll show them proof myself, or my friend that's fully cut and you can see him like as a full-blown example. That's the best way I think I can try to convince another person to kind of join
This?
Yeah.
Okay. And us right now, we're only 10 weeks in. You, when you paid me for 6 months, right? So we're not even half the duration in.
Yeah.
How much did you pay me for the 6 months?
3, right?
3 what?
3,000.
$3,000 for 6 months. We're less than halfway there. You lost 16 pounds and 6 inches on the waist. I want you to give me an honest review, your experience of working with Taha. How is it? If you can describe
Well,
working with Taha in a couple
The
sentences.
first thing I will say is, you know, when people hear 3,000, they trip out. Oh, yo, it's fucking expensive. But bro, the garbage you're eating daily, the fucking bullshit you're spending on daily, that's way more than 3,000. So take a fucking fraction of that, spend it on you, put it on a trainer that knows. Like honestly, review wise, if I can give it 10 out of 10, it's 10 out of 10 because if you were able to change a guy like me, and you can ask all my friends.
Even Daz told me, I don't know how you're doing.
Yeah, I used to be the chubby guy, the skinny fat, not even chubby, the skinny fat between all my buddies. If you were able to kind of achieve that, I've been telling that to all my friends here too. I say, guys, if I was you, I would jump on it. I'm fucking always telling them. Like guys, today, one of the fat workers working with me showed me your Instagram. I said, buddy, like, if you're willing to fucking change your life, right here.
Yes,
and this
yeah.
is proof because then I showed my fucking pictures. Say, you know, when we watch those, you show me those videos of me before and after. I screenshot them all the time just so I can fucking see.
Est-ce que you right now, there's people in your circle that are already starting to notice the change or not
Long
yet?
time ago.
Really?
Yeah, bro. So even these pants that I have, yo, my guy, I used to fucking like, squeeze them. I gotta put a fucking belt on now. You know what I mean? So
Insane.
yeah, big time.
Okay.
Even the fact that I'm sitting like this, like I can feel like I'm. Of course, I got still a little bit of fat, but it's flat, right?
I always say alhamdulillah. Every time a client tells me, yo, I'm achieving X, Y, Z result, I say alhamdulillah. Because me, when I pray,
Yeah, thank God,
I pray to
man.
God, help me get my clients the results
Yeah,
that they
well,
want.
fuck, maybe
That's what I
it's
want.
just working, man.
Okay, let's end this video with, if you can say, what can I improve on me as a coach? And
On
by the
you?
way, so the viewers know, we've been working together for 10 weeks, and this is the first time that I actually see you in real life.
Yes.
We're not even from the same city.
Yeah,
You're in
yeah,
Toronto,
yeah.
I'm in Montreal.
Yeah.
We've met through acquaintances. I train your brother. I trained both of your brother-in-laws,
Yeah.
Daz and Sari.
Yeah.
So, what can I improve on as a coach or as the service as a whole, Taha Therapy Coaching?
Yo, to be honest with you, I think it's pretty straight.
No, I need you to be honest. I need at least
No,
a
honestly,
critic.
like no. I'm trying to be honest. I think the fact that you follow up, it's not like you give me a meal plan and a thing. Okay, yo, I'll see you next week type of thing. Throughout the week, you will fucking
Text
and every
me
time
and shit.
I need answers, bro, you reply right away and shit like that. I say for your own thing, to improve your own, it's your exposure. Man.
My content.
Yeah, you have to somehow find a way to kind of fucking get it out.
Say this.
And I think the fact that you're helping so many people, you'll have guys and in content to back up your work. So, and I'll be honest with you, like one of the main reasons why I'm trying to work hard and shit like that, because you're friends of mine, cousins and everybody. So I don't want to let you down either. You know what I mean? So I kind of like step up my game.
Every guy that I see, I create healthy competition. Par exemple, je vois Sari, je dis yo, Hash is killing it. Là, je m'en vais voir Daz, je dis yo, bro, Sari is killing it.
Yeah,
Là, je m'en
yeah.
vais voir Sari, je dis yo, Hash is, and like I just create competition with you guys, but healthy
Well, that's the
competition.
best shit. That's the best shit. Honestly.
That's good, bro. Yo, I'm really happy I've seen you today, bro.
Good to
Thank
see
you a
you,
lot for
man.
the testimonial,
Not
the
a
case
problem,
study.
man.
Yo,
Sounds good.
this is just 10 weeks in. Wait till we do the 6 months case study. That's gonna be fucking
Yeah, it's
insane.
gonna be badass.
You're gonna fuck around and find out for real.
Nah, she's fucking down. Actually, I'm excited, man. And then after that, une fois que 6 months is.
Yeah, tu vas venir au gym, on va faire une vidéo au gym, un workout ensemble,
Fucking down,
inshallah.
she's fucking down. And then, inshallah, the next step is gonna be.
Build a whole lot of
Build a
muscle
fucking
là.
muscle, you know what I
100%.
mean?
Tell you,
Fucking build
the shirt that you lost weight in, you got skinny in, on va le re-remplir mais avec du muscle. C'est ça le but. Inch'Allah.